how to curl your hair with a straightener. I use a Remington straightener I got in 2018. Still works, it does the job. I think the actual straightener doesn't matter as long as it's a reputable company. Obviously I'm starting with washed hair, and I will apply some heat protectant. This is the one I use from VO5. I just use like one pump, and I focus it on the ends because it is a little bit oily. Oh my god, it just started raining like crazy like that. Give it a brush, and then we section. I always do 2 sections. The top one I leave it to be slightly smaller because I find it looks nicer because you can give more attention to the top. So another straightener is hot. I always start from the back and I take sections about this size, but the size does change throughout. I think it looks more natural, and then you twist once and you just bring it down. Don't worry, I'll show you again. So another section, and depending how small or how big the sections are, the final look is gonna be different. I need to do it slower because maybe you want to see it a bit slower. So section, you grab it, you can use your other hand to twist it, and then once it's done one round you just bring it down like this. And I do this whole section, and I'll show you the top, especially the front pieces. Okay, I'm gonna take the top section off. I resection the back so then they don't mix. I just find it easier that way. Just gonna give it another brush. Okay, and with the top section, it's quite important to. Ooh, I just like probably scratched my face. It's important to, at least for me, to. Do you see all my like flyaways slash baby hairs? Because of damage I've done to my hair. I'm trying to sort this cable because it keeps rubbing on the table and it makes a horrible noise. Anyways, it's important to flatten out the top section of it as well before you start curling. You can go over it as well, and the other thing is you can keep turning it if you want. It's up to you really. So for the front section, I have like grown out curtain bangs. So what I try and do is I take this section and I kind of flatten out the top, and then make sure you go away from your face. Just like that. And then another thing I do is, again to do with kind of smoothing out the hair, is I'll kind of straighten it like this on the top. I don't know if you can see. This is annoying. Okay, and then I just do the same thing on this side. Then you want to give it a minute so they cool off, and then use some hairspray, flip your hair, give it volume, and that is pretty much it. I hope it was helpful.